you can yell.
Everyone, all together now.
I will be doing it
Everyone be
unbidden
silent.
throughout the course of the broadcast, I'm sure.
Yeah.
It's a bonus
Long
action too.
Yeah. I can't help it, man. Ugh, it's my first recovery day after working 52 hours in 4 days.
Ugh.
It's too many.
Yeah.
52 in 4 days.
Yeah.
That
Just,
is
just a long 4-day weekend.
Yeah, that's an inappropriate number of hours in 4 days.
That's pretty sure that's an OSHA violation.
Yeah, for sure.
Possibly a violation of the Geneva Convention. I'm not sure. I haven't read it in a while.
This is a human rights act.
I am watching my typical Halloween movie list.
Hmm.
So I've read one and
What's
had
on
to
it?
pause the other one for recording. First, I watched Event Horizon.
Yes.
Classic.
Always. And I am about 3/4 of the way through The Crow.
Ooh, very nice.
It's another good one.
Yeah.
I used to have the graphic novel of that, but I've lent it to somebody and I've not seen it since. But it's a good read, fascinating read.
It's been my experience lending things like periodicals and media is more like giving things.
Mhm.
So I rarely get those back. Not out of maliciousness. It's just, they forget, I forget.
I just don't lend anything that I wouldn't mind never having seen again.
So
It's been
Good
my role
life.
because I've been burned by that.
It's a sound policy for a happier Rachel.
It is. Thank you.
I once
Matt,
lent
can
my buddy Ace. I once lent him some CDs, and they were in the visor of his car. And then there was an accident, and he brought me back more than I had given him. It was very sad.
That was worse.
It was worse.
Yeah.
It's measurably worse. I
Oh, they're
do miss
broken.
one of those CDs. It was a band concert that I was in that it
Took me a
was
second.
actually quite good.
Well, that's irreplaceable.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah.
Next is
Matt,
John
can I-
Carpenter's The Thing.
Ooh, very nice.
One of my favorites.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I was going to suggest adding The Faculty to your list. From-
Flipping through the stuff, The Faculty was there. I haven't seen that in a while, and I don't really get. Of course, I'm not really a woman watching horror stuff. Well, is it
holds up.
is Event Horizon? Yeah, I forgot about. I don't know. I don't find that one horror. I guess it
It's
The Faculty
It's-
or Event Horizon?
is. Faculty.
Oh, I mean, there are horror elements to it for sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's got that paranoia aspect, and then aliens. Yeah, okay, all right.
it's directed by Robert Rodriguez. It's written by Kevin Williamson, who I think wrote Scream. Like it's just got that fun.
It does have
90s
that
vibe,
Scream vibe to it.
I
Yeah.
think that's
I
why
love
I don't
Scream.
add it to the Halloween list because it is a fun movie,
Right.
and I'm going for I don't know Halloween. I don't know. It just doesn't feel the vibe that I'm looking for.
But
the
Halloween
movies.
can't be fun.
Wrong
wanna-
kind of fun.
You want to feel it in your stones.
Yeah.
I've seen Scream. That's the one that I've seen of the ones you've said so far.
We're proud.
You haven't seen any of the other movies I've listed?
Event Horizon, Faculty, The
Crow.
Thing. I haven't seen The Thing, The Crow.
You are losing nerd cred hard.
I almost shook my head loud enough for it to be heard in the audio.
It's just rattle, 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 rattle.
Event Horizon, though, that I mean, you've got young kids in the house. That's the kind of movie where you want to rent a motel room and go watch it there, so that they don't accidentally be exposed.
Yeah. That is a horror flick.
It is.
It's like
Sam Neill
Hellraiser
at
in
almost
space.
his weirdest.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah. It's really good.
I watched him in Daybreakers last night. That was the first time I'd seen that movie streaming on
Mhm.
Hulu. And Sam Neill was in there. It's like, oh, his name came up on the screen, and I did the same thing I do every time I see Sam Neill. I go, oh, Sam Neill's in this.
I love
Hang
Sam
on.
Neill. I watch Sam Neill do anything.
I'll be right back.
I just,
I don't know what he's
I
doing.
guess I just wasn't aware as a kid when I think he was in his like acting prime. Would have been like
Mhm.
my early to middle childhood. That I was just not aware of all of the stuff that he did, and so every now and then I bump into a Sam Neill movie.
I
I'm
just
like,
looked
I
up
had no
Sam Neill.
idea.
Yeah, I didn't know
I
who
couldn't
he
remember what
was,
this
but
person looked like,
yeah,
We were just talking about Jurassic Park.
but I looked him up,
Yeah.
and I know who
but
it
yeah,
is
but I
now.
didn't know that was his name. Like,
Oh,
Right.
Robert Paulson.
I was like, I know the name. I just don't know why.
is he Robert Paulson?
Now I do.
Jamie, have you seen Fight Club?
Yes.
So when anybody dies in Fight Club, his name is Robert Paulson.
Oh, it's been at least 20 years since I've seen Fight Club.
Well, you shouldn't have been talking about it anyway.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Violating the rules right now.
What are you guys doing right now? Shut up.
We're just breaking rules left and right.
This podcast is crazy.
If you want a weird Sam Neill thing that probably nobody has seen, back in 2010 there was a TV show called Happy Town. It was like a weird. It was trying to be like a Twin Peaks style kind of show, but it wasn't as good. And it got cancelled, and it probably should have been. But Sam Neill is friggin' delightful in it.
So on a scale of 0 to Twin Peaks, was it a 1 peak or was it like a foothill?
No, I'd say it's like a 6.
Okay.
6 peaks.
6 peaks. Or I guess 1.2 peaks if we're 60% of the way to Twin Peaks.
What was the name of it?
Happy Town.
Happy Town.
Happy Town.
Mm.
Okay,
It's weird and it gets cancelled, so you get no resolution, but it's fun.
that's fine.
Just gave me my reason not to watch it. I can't do
Yeah.
it. I've been burned too many times.
It's got Amy Acker in it.
Yeah.
I like Amy Acker too.
Mm-hmm.
Bob had bitch tits yet. Hey, how you doing?
But, MC Gainey, Francis Conroy, like it's got a pretty good cast. David Cronenberg shows up in there.
I
Just why not?
need pictures. I don't recognize names other than, well, Sam Neill now and Amy Acker.
Bob Cool Crow is probably one of my favorite movies. Definitely. It's like that emo goth pop punk mixture that's just. I'm glad they haven't tried to remake it. I mean,
Ooh,
it's
you might be
30
disappointed.
30 years old.
I was
Yeah,
thinking
they're
about
about
it.
to next
I mean,
I hate
year.
to be that guy.
Is it coming out?
It's happening. Oh yeah.
Robert
next year.
Pattinson's been busy. No one? Okay.
Would he be gay?
I know
Would he
he
be
was
a
in
good
the
Crow?
Batman.
Well, I was sitting there watching it thinking, all right, they're going to remake this. I mean, I kept on saying it's like 30 years old next year. And I was trying to think of any modern actor that I know of that would be a good, because, I mean, Brandon Lee was perfect. Like,
You want to know who would be a good Eric Draven?
yes,
Because that role's already been cast. Do you really want to know?
I do.
It's Bill Skarsgård.
Is that the It or Think? No, It. Is that Bill? There's
Yes,
so many
that's
freaking
Bill.
Skarsgårds. I can't keep up with
Yes.
them.
Alex is like the prettier one, and Bill's kind of the more interesting looking one. And
Alexander
the
was
interesting
the
one
one
is
that was
Brandon
in-
Crow.
Wait, was Alexander the one in Barbarian? Or was that also Bill?
Yes, that was Alex.
Yeah, and he was
In
in the
Barbarian.
Vampire Love TV show,
Yes,
True Blood.
I
Sorry,
believe
True
that's correct.
No, it was Bill in
Was it Bill?
Barbarian.
Dang, I don't know what anybody looks like. I shouldn't talk about anything. I really don't.
I'm going to be quiet for the next 2 hours.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
speaking
had
of
my input.
2 hours, when I logged into Twitch today, we had achieved an award. We have officially
Ooh.
streamed 250 hours.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, well, that's pretty
Congratulations.
good. Yeah,
You're welcome for 70 of those.
Is it-
Scar shards.
I misspelt it, and it's literally 2 lines above it in Twitch chat.
I think the most recent thing
then-
I've seen that Alexander Skarsgård was Infinity Pool. Anybody see that one?
I haven't watched it, but I saw it,
Sounds
like the
familiar.
preview for it.
Pretty trippy.
I
I need to
didn't
watch
put
it
it
again,
on.
Robs.
I just watched a
him and
really
Mia
weird
Goth.
movie with him in it.
Tell you, it's
It
so
also had
funny.
Mia Goth in it.
Yeah.
A different
One-
movie.
One of my favorite Stellan Skarsgårds is when he's I don't know if he's king. I don't remember which king he is, but it's the one with it's the Knights of the Round Table. He's the king, and you've got God, I can't think of his name now. Arthur is like the Christian, and the rest of them are pagans. And it's got the guy. It's got like an all-star cast. Oh God, what's it called? King? Is it King Arthur? Maybe it's just King Arthur. Hang
I
on,
don't
this is
know.
gonna
I've
bug
never
me.
seen it.
What do
Shocker.
you mean? Good Will
Alec-
Hunting.
Oh wait, no. I was trying to find out who all the Skarsgårds were. It's like Stellan. I recognize him, and there's like 8 of them.
It's just Arthur.
Yeah, yeah. King Arthur, 2004.
Sounds about right. 2004.
Directed by Antoine Fuqua, who has an awesome name for saying.
Antoine Fuqua.
He's a
Clive
good
Owen,
actor.
Ian Grufford, Keira Knightley,
Yeah, that's it. Keira Knightley.
Joel Edgerton, Hugh Dancy, Ray Winstone. Holy crap!
Have you not seen this movie?
Wow. It's locked and loaded. I haven't.
I don't watch movies.
Yeah, Clive Owen's who I'm trying to think of, but Skarsgård, yeah, it's got Mads Mikkelsen. Like, Stellan Skarsgård plays the king that's opposing, whatever, conquering the island, and he just has very little words, and he just kind of mopes around, but he's got some of the best lines, like finally somebody worth killing, and that I love that movie. It's fantastic. Check it out, guys.
Oh shit.
Which
It's not, in,
Sorry.
it's not in space. I don't have a list to put it on.
which movie was it? I'm sorry.
King Arthur.
King Arthur,
2014.
2004.
2004. Okay.
Yeah. It's older than
Give
you
me-
think.
Yes. I am too sometimes.
I found it on IMDb, and the still for the trailer is just Clive Owen going.
I mean, Ray Stevenson, R.I.P. Ray Winstone. I mean,
Yeah.
the whole crew is just, and they're a good match. It's just neat. It's a neat take on King Arthur's story. Merlin is this Celtic druid instead of like a wizard, which I guess he's still kind of wizardly. I don't know. Check it out. It's good. It's a good 2.5 hours or so. So
I'll add it to the list.
Rachel was nervous about this fight. Why
Said
are you
who?
nervous? Said
I don't
you.
know why. She's got a whole wall between her and everyone.
Yeah.
That's a valid point.
This particular fight reminds me of another fight I ran like this.
Mhm.
And surprisingly, 2 of the 5 characters did almost exactly what you did. They left the safety of behind the walls, and because they were fighting goblins, they thought they were, invincible, and literally rode to the center of these goblins and just, I don't know, it's just action economy, right? They got absolutely murdered. And the people behind the walls were like, don't go out from behind the walls. And they said, no, we're not going to listen to you.
Stab
I don't know. I'm
it.
feeling
Huh?
very invincible.
Yeah.
It can
I
be
am
Vince right
invincible.
now.
Spectro can always run. It's the thing that maybe he's the best at.
Yeah. And you've barely used a minute of your flight time.
Yeah.
So last time we did this, you guys stepped through the portal, talked to the leadership of the Chisel, and found out that they were being assaulted by an army of half-orcs led by none other than the Blue Duke, and immediately went into action. The 2 sneakies snuck out, went around, and I think so far you haven't quite taken them out, but are doing a pretty good job of getting towards destroying the 2 catapults that are trying to knock down the burning barricade between you, or I guess the people behind the walls, and the, I think, 94 half-orcs that are still left. Spectro flew over next to the Blue Duke, going to do some Spectro things, and Tarathiel launched one fireball so far.
Mhm.
And there are half-orcs slowly doing a search into the darkness of the trees. I've got Alma and I've got Freyarzon standing on the tower tops, launching insults, I think, using harsh language.
Yes.
Insults and fireworks. Okay,
Yes.
fireworks.
His
Usher,
original
Usher.
intent, his original intent was to draw the attention so that the sneakies could be sneaky, and then he issued a challenge, which was, yes, viciously mockery. Coward.
Thinking you're a bard. And we went to a round of combat. Not much. I don't think not much really happened. You threw a fireball, took out, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 orcs, damaged the catapults a bit, and the Blue Duke issued a command in a language I don't think you all realized or understood, but it was, I think I described it as like one of those haunting, like deep mystical voices you hear in movies that's just low and rumbling, and then when that happened, all the half-orcs kind of got jazzed, as it were. And that leads us to the top of round 2. Go, boys, go!
What the audio listeners don't hear is the jazz hands that are going on in 3 out of 5 windows.
Yep, there it is. For the first time in Age of Heroes history, Alma has the highest initiative. So at the start of round 2, Alma, you're up.
It's like my highest roll in weeks too. It's horrible.
Mercy.
I think that I had some notes from last week, but they were really choppy, and I didn't really understand what I was trying to tell myself. But I think
So I guess it's starting early.
my thought was I'm going to cast Dispel Magic on the Blue Duke.
Okay.
Do you have to
I
see
don't know
him
what
to
that's
do
gonna
this?
do.
Yeah, make sure that's not targeted. 'Cause there's a
Choose
blob
one
of
creature,
darkness
object, or magical effect within range.
Okay.
And I know where he was standing, and I can assume he didn't move, right?
there. I want to say it's kind of an area of effect thing anyway. Is it detect or dispel magic?
It just
Let's
it just
look at
says
Dispel
choose
Magic.
what. Okay, I mean I can read it to you. I have
Okay,
it pulled
please.
up. Choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range. Any spell of 3rd level or lower on the target ends. For each spell of 4th level or higher on the target, make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. Would
Okay.
this help us in any way? Hang on.
It might.
This
if
might
you
not.
Just, if we don't know what kind of magics that the Blue Duke has on him, though.
Didn't you cast the darkness though? Would it not dispel that?
Not if you chose him as the target. Is what that spell sounds
Okay.
like. Like you could. It didn't sound like an area. It was like this thing or that person gets.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like if I could choose him and cast the spell magic on him, would that? I don't want to waste the spell slot if it's not going to do anything.
Yeah, it could be. We haven't seen him do much besides shout so far, I believe.
But didn't his shout like reverberate and like bolster everyone to? Which I guess that doesn't have to be magic.
Well, it
to
made
do that.
Spectro feel good that he wore his brown pants today, but I
I mean, I
actually
could
don't
just-
remember if
He-
it was like obviously a magical thing.
Yeah.
Well, we did see something, but that was on accident. So, I won't,
Could I do some sort of check to see if I think that it would do something?
Um,
I
Well,
don't have very good
you-
Arcana.
you could detect magic. I don't think Arcana would just let you know that somebody is under the effects of magic. That's why you have detect magic.
Yeah, but I can't do both of those right now.
No, and I think, and Arcana would definitely need to. You'd have to lay eyes on it. And if I remember correctly, Spectro, you're engulfed in darkness.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay.
This discussion always comes up with the spell magic because it's so weird. Like, choose any creature, object, or magical effect within range, any spell. So, That sounds targeted, but it doesn't say target, right? So we're to go with
It
the
says
fact
any
that-
spell of 3rd level or lower on the target ends.
Yeah, using that word target makes me think it has to be seen, but it doesn't say it has to be seen. So we're not going to say it has to be seen. You know where it is. And if you cast that, you'd be casting it on him. Choose any. So you choose any creature, object, magic, and effect within range. So you can cast it without dispelling the darkness, is the way I'm reading this.
Okay, I'm gonna do it.
Does everybody
I'm gonna do it.
agree with that?
Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely in your best interest, but it sounds like how it's how it's written. So,
Okay.
yes,
I mean,
are we within range? I didn't look at the range.
120 feet.
Yeah, you should be. That should be fine. Yep, 60 feet.
okay. Gosh, I hope this does something.
Well, the
I
thing
cast
is,
You may not know.
you may not see it because you can't see him. You can dispel. You don't know, like you don't feel that you've caused any kind of effect. And since he's in darkness, you can't see any visible effects. So, casting it, I'm just going to say you have cast it.
Okay, but write down that I cast it.
I am. You know what?
Don't
I will.
forget.
I'm going to write that down simply
Clip it.
because you
Somebody
made that
clip it.
request.
Thank you.
Turns out that the Blue Duke is just a halfling with enlarged
10,
presence. cast on him.
30, 23. Rachel cast.
The darkness
darkness is
dissipates,
just
and it was just
mad
two goblins in a
slapping
trench
each other.
coat.
One
Yeah.
of the
If it was something that drastic,
Blue
I imagine Spectra would report it in
Duke.
telechat. But he might not be keenly aware of
All right.
magical stuff that I would notice any kind of aura or whatever his drop. But if he had just turned into two goblins, I'd have been like, well, that's new.
they take the coat
Okay,
off and
well.
they just stand side by each other.
Somebody's
Any spell of
third
3rd level or
two
lower
goblins
on the
before.
target is
Yeah.
ended.
So I mean,
Okay.
he
I-
didn't.
I-
Do I need to make an ability check using my spellcasting ability?
No, you do not.
Oh shoot. Okay, I duck.
I'm out. That's not necessarily a bad thing. Like most really good buffs are 1st or 3rd level. I mean, they really, really are. Does it say
Okay.
one or all or target? So any creature, object mentioned, any spell or 3rd level on the target end. Okay, so it's saying basically any means all. So anything that was 3rd
Mhm.
level or less cast upon the Blue Duke has been dispelled. And then you
That
don't-
could mean something that he cast upon himself, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Could also mean something
Okay.
that somebody else cast on him.
True.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm done.
And you're done. All right. Spectro. He looks at you.
Yeah, and you said that he can just straight up see me.
He is looking straight at you. He is turned, squared his shoulders, got that massive mace in one hand, a giant steel shield in the other, and you see him just make a movement. You're not sure what it is, but once he does, he gains an air of quickness to him,
Mhm.
and immediately takes 3 attacks.
Oh, I don't like that.
Remind me, the only thing that's going on right now is darkness, so he doesn't really have. He can see you, so he does not have any other effects going on.
Right.
Just no disadvantage. Okay, rolling to hit.
And
First
he's-
attack.
He's attacking. He's doing stuff before I do anything, right?
Yeah, you're a bit on down the line.
Oh, I thought you were saying it was my turn. It's his turn.
No, it's his turn. Yes.
Gotcha.
And first attack. Natural.
That
I know
that
it's going
doesn't
to be the
hit.
same thing. It's going to be that fucking temple all over again. All right.
He hits himself.
Hit yourself.
One,
All right,
one of the
uh,
goblins is upset with his brother, who's in the other side of the trench coat.
It's like, it's my turn to attack.
He bonks him on the head.
Yeah, exactly.
So strangely enough, though, because this, a natural one, there's no critical failure or anything. We don't do that. There's no fumbles, but you swear you hear like this snide remark, and just because you're very psychically inclined, right? You
Yeah.
feel like you hear like a snide remark, like berating him as he takes his second attack. Does an 18 hit?
It does.
Take 8 points of damage.
Only because
And final attack is higher for an additional 7 points of damage.
Ooh.
Okay.
And then he moves out of the darkness, closer to his half-orc
Do I get
buddies. And
attack of opportunity on him anyway?
yes, you may. Let's see.
Nice.
We'll just see. That's a 15-foot radius, the darkness is.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to put an aura up so we can have an idea where it is.
16 to hit?
That's a... No, that isn't it.
Yeah, it doesn't do it, I assume.
Okay, so can you guys see the aura?
Yes.
The
Mhm.
darkness? Okay. That is the blackness, the darkness. That is the Spectro. Tarathiel,
Cool.
it is your turn. You are very well hidden. If I'm not mistaken, you were in the mid to high 20. No, God, you were in the 40s, weren't you? Or
I
something
was in the
ridiculous.
40s.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And they have disadvantage because you've got the cloak. One
Sure do.
is quite literally standing almost on top of you, looking for you, but does not see you right now. And it's your turn.
I'm going to bamf out of here.
Okay. Talk to me about your
So,
bamfing.
so I can throw a psychic dagger,
Oh.
roll a, what do you call it?
A die.
Yes,
D8?
a D8. A D8 specifically. A psychic die. Psychic teleportation.
Okay.
Manifest the psychic blade, expend a psionic energy die, roll it, and throw the blade in an unoccupied space you can see up to a number of feet away equal to 10 times the number rolled. So I'm heading north. You then teleport to that space and the blade vanishes. Vanishes.
So,
So I can move up to 50 feet away. So,
I
would
guess
like
the first
to-
thing you do is roll. Oh, you're moving first and then throwing.
No. I rolled. I rolled
Oh, I gotcha.
a 5, so I can move up to 50 feet away. I would like to move up here behind this catapult.
I see your nameplate. You're
I'm
okay.
underneath the catapult.
Okay. No problem. And they don't. I mean, obviously they can't take an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Is that an attack action, or is that an action to do that?
Pretty sure it's a bonus.
Okay.
Let me verify that. Yep, it's a bonus action. And then I'm going to toss another fireball bead back into the forest behind me.
All right. Show me your center, please.
Center will be... too many tabs. What's the range of this thing? It's pretty long from memory.
Forever. Yeah.
It's sufficient, is really the
Yes.
the
Yes.
answer to
Pretty
that
much.
question.
It could be infinity.
So I guess like here, because it's got a 20 foot radius. Basically, I want to hit this guy at the outside.
You're saying, can you see what I'm doing?
Yeah.
Okay. Is this what you're talking about?
Yeah. Am I hitting a square or a corner?
It's corner.
Yeah. So then, right there.
Okay. 20 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 2, 4. So this is the bottom. Okay. So all
Spell
of-
save is DC 15 reflex save, and I think is it 5d6? I forget.
I thought it was 8d6. 1,
It
2,
might
3,
be
4,
8d6.
5, 7, 8.
I will look it up.
I think it's
You
8.
are hitting about 9 of these guys. So I'll start
While you
rolling.
determine who will die. It is 8d6.
8d6 DC 15.
15.
Yuck. All right, starting out.
Wow.
Where'd mine go? Fail.
Not a great roll, but still.
Fail.
26 points of damage for those that
Fail.
fail.
Succeed. So, crap. We got, the hell? We got some program opening up. Go away. Okay. Fail, succeed. So number 4, this guy succeeds. Onto this one. Succeed. Fail and succeed. So that one. Whoop. That one. That one. Still, this always reminds me of the old Pools of Radiance Commodore 64 when you throw that fireball and it's just and they just all disappear. I think it was this one also. 1, 2, 3 succeeded. So these three that are still there succeeded their saving throw. Oh, I didn't see how much damage you do. What was the total damage? 26?
26.
Yeah, those three are still alive. The others crumble to not ash. I mean, they die. They burn and die.
It smells real bad.
Oh yeah, it's terrible.
Those would be half-done orcs.
Those.
Boo! They're medium.
Some of them are well-done orcs.
No, I'm not finding this one.
All right. I'm out, and for those playing the home game, I have 2 fireball beads remaining.
I doubt anybody but you is keeping track. I'm not even keeping track. You could have 20. Well, I know you don't have 20. Anyway, anything else?
I think he said he
Raphael?
did have 20.
I have 20 left.
On this necklace of fireballs, right, Mike?
That's right. I have a backup necklace of fireballs. There is nothing else.
Fireball.
All right,
the
then
sequel.
it is on to Fairzon's turn.
Oh crap! And you know what I did brilliantly before we started this fight? I gave away the longbow to the person who's sneaking around with a necklace of fireballs, doing much more than any fire-laden longbow could do.
Do you want it back?
Come get it.
Throw it, toss it.
Come get it, yeah.
He'll leave it right here by the catapult.
But no,
Charlie
put
has
it
8 strength. If he tossed it, it would go 2 feet and just land on the ground like a Lisa Simpson toss.
put it in the catapult. It's aimed directly at Fairzon.
That is true. We haven't fully disabled either one. Matt said that explicitly earlier.
Yes.
They
They're
don't need to be
both-
disabled if there are no hands left to operate them.
Is the safety
Is
on?
this true too?
This
Is
is
the safety on this thing?
Oh, that's funny. Are
My
people
plan is to
running
get
up
back in
to
the walls by launching myself back.
Ooh, the old Robin
It's
Hood.
true.
Kevin Costner Robin Hood does that at one point.
Actually,
Mhm.
I do have an idea.
Well, really?
You gonna watch
Yeah.
the Kevin Costner Robin Hood movie? That's a good
That
idea.
is a
That's-
good
It's a
idea.
great idea.
That's a fantastic
Let's all stop
movie.
and do that instead.
And I love the soundtrack to it because we played it in high school. And yeah, it's fantastic. It's good French horn
The
part.
guy that sings Memphis?
Hmm?
One of the songs that he sing Memphis? I don't know. Anyway, it's your
no.
turn.
Yeah, it's Fairzon's turn.
Doo-doo-doo.
Can I
Way to rip on the
use?
handbrake, Matt.
Huh?
Way to rip on the handbrake.
Yeah. All right. Can I use my Mold Earth spell again? And in this, instead of a defensive posture that I'm where we built up that earthen wall on the backside of it,
I recall.
I want to mold earth right. Let's see. How about here, right there, and I want to just push that earth forward and lift that fire up and just kind of dump it on the orcs.
So you're not creating Earth. You're taking it from somewhere and
Yeah.
moving it to somewhere.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
so
yeah.
what are you
What-
talking about?
What I want to do is, hold on, I need a visual aid here. Okay, here we go. All right, so this is the ground. The fire's sitting here. Okay. Okay. Can you see me?
I mean, I see the map. What are you
Okay.
doing?
No,
Look
in
at
my
Jamie.
camera.
Look
in my
at the camera.
On the,
Oh.
on the camera.
Hi. Okay.
This is
He's
this is the-
miming.
This is the fire. Yeah, this is the fire sitting on the
Yep,
the earth.
yep,
The earth that I want to mold is the book.
Uh-huh.
So what I want to do is pivot and lift that bit of earth up and over and just dump the fire onto the front line of orcs. So just kind of doing one of these numbers with that 5-foot cube of earth.
It's kind of cool.
So here's the ground.
Uh huh.
You're going to excavate, lift it up, and put it in the place of something that's already there. You can't put it where something already is, right? You take a target of loose earth and you can instantly excavate it, move it along the ground, and deposit it up to 5 feet away, like you did behind the wall.
Okay.
You're talking about shoving it under something and then topping it up, and then you're just kind of like picking it up and just moving it along.
Okay. Well, then can
All
I take the same idea of the ground that's underneath the fire, and just kind of shuffle it forward? That section of earth, just kind of push it, shovel it to the front.
So you'd like to just put something right there?
I want to carry the fire along with it.
You cannot carry the fire.
Okay,
No.
okay, that's what I was looking for. All right.
Okay.
So the
I thought you were like trying to build a wall in front of it or something.
No,
But no,
I was trying to.
That I think goes beyond the scope of
Yep.
a cantrip.
Yep, that's fair. Let's see. Okay.
Oh, I didn't realize it only lasts an hour. Huh. Okay.
That's
Anyway.
okay.
Yeah, it's not been an hour.
Yeah. So Farazan's going to take a javelin,
Uh-huh.
and let's see what's my range on a javelin. I think it's 30 feet. Now, conveniently, that the Blue Duke has stepped forward. Oh, come on. 10 more feet, buddy.
He is a master of strategery.
Master strategery. Okay, that's fine. I'll check the. Let's see. Yeah, I guess I'll just start. I'll check a javelin at him.
Okay, that is at disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Javelin throw. Did it throw? 15 is not going to hit.
That is a good assumption.
Okay. Pulling another javelin. And. Well, I guess I'm just going to target this guy.
Okay.
Since he's a little closer. And I can maybe actually hit him.
Well, the hypotenuse of the... No, I'm just joking. You got it. It's fine.
With a 12, I don't think that's gonna hit him either. So
Total of 12?
total of 12.
No, I'm afraid not. No, that's a miss.
Yep. All right, great. That's
Good round.
2 attacks.
Neat. Having fun.
Yep.
Been a good old time.
All right.
Yep.
Just get down
let's
here
see.
and dodge.
What's that?
Just get down here and dodge.
Yep. I think that's all I can do at this point. Are there any windows, like arrow slots in this tower? Are we on the second floor?
You're on the top, and you are behind crenellation.
Yeah. I didn't know if
So
there's
you have 3/4 cover.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just stay right here, and he's gonna keep shouting insults at the Blue Duke, just thematically, come fight me, sort of thing.
I thought you meant like Broadway style. All right. That would lead us to Spetro.
All right. I think I am going to move. Is this a circle centered on me?
It is.
Oh, okay. I see. I think what I want to do is move about right here. That puts him back in the darkness with me, but it also puts these other guys in the darkness with me.
It looks like maybe 5 of them are.
Yeah.
Well, 3 of them for sure. The front row.
Yeah, these 3 here.
These guys are still visible. They're
Yeah.
too much out of it. Yeah. So these 3, yeah, absolutely.
All right. Then I'm going to try to hit the big bad, the Blue Duke.
Okay. What you
What is
hitting him
it?
with?
Did I miss something in chat?
Yeah. Mike said,
Oh.
your mother was a hamster and your father was the middle third of 3 goblins in a trench coat.
Oh no, that's the worst one.
All right. Well, I have advantage on these guys, right? They can't see me.
That is a safe assumption.
Okay. I will pivot to them for just a minute then first.
All right.
So I'll be attacking this guy here.
So I forgot what you attack with. You've got some distance between you.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, I can move up here. It's fine.
Okay.
I was
Okay.
just trying to keep some of these guys, and then also the blue dude can. But I'll be moving back as well. But
Okay,
yeah, I
alright.
just have a short sword, like a magical short sword.
Okay.
So with advantage. Wow. A 12 to hit.
No, that
Hit.
is
I
a
think so.
miss. Yeah.
All right. Second attack, same guy, same weapon. 19 to hit.
There you go. That's a hit.
Okay. Good.
This one is that right? Yeah, it has to be.
Yeah, the one right in front of me. 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage, and he spins to look in your direction. He can't see you, but as soon as you hit him, he obviously is aware of your presence.
I'm going to bonus action just unarmed strike him
Okay.
with advantage on that too. 15 to hit.
15's a miss.
All right. Then I'm going to move back over towards this area here. So
As
Blue
you
Duke
step
becomes
away, the Blue Duke turns and takes a swing at you
all right.
with his mace. I'll make that too. Go as
Oh,
you
I
were.
did good.
The dice hate you.
So
He rolls
that-
out the red carpet for you as you flee.
Yeah, hopefully that keeps him exposed for other folks that might want to attack him, so it wouldn't impose disadvantage, and it pulls some of these archers out of being able to fire really easily anyway, without moving.
Nice.
Yep. Yep. And anything else?
No, sir, that's it.
All right. So these, give me a second to adjust our enemy here. There are several of them. They are moving up closer to the walls to hopefully be harder to hit. Moving under the smoke, getting out of the way. Moving up. This is interesting. Great radio. Moving on up. These guys don't
Maybe
know
if they made like a
that
fun
you
sound
left.
each time they moved up.
No, that's gonna be really bad, really quick. These guys move up.
How many are there?
There were in the 90s starting out. So the guys in the darkness realize they're in the darkness and get out of the darkness.
Less now.
That's all right. That's okay.
Toasty.
Okay.
Fairs.
And this one moves around.
Tarathiel knows exactly where not to throw a fireball right now.
Yeah, the darkness.
Yeah,
It's true.
chasing people out. It's a little battlefield control, boy.
You have 3/4 cover fares on, but the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 archers take basically pot shots at you.
Okay.
I wish I could just roll. Is there a way I can just roll like 10d20? Oh, I can roll 10d20.
Probably you can put
Yes.
the pounds on.
20.
Slash
Roll
10d20.
10d20. Yep. Nice. Okay. So one or two of these may hit. Let's see. 24. What's your armor class? Because you got lots of good. No.
No,
It's
24.
23 is my base with the shield.
Okay. 25. No. You've got 3/4 cover, which is +5 to your armor class. Not any of these
Nice.
guys hit. They're going to have to be a natural 20 to hit you. All right. That is
Yay!
them moving around. Yeah. And on to round 3. Alma, first in the round again. Every single time, every
Yay.
single round, you get to go first because you
Yeah,
rolled so high.
it still feels like a lot of pressure, even though it's really not. How far up am I right now? Here.
Like, how high's the tower? You're,
Yeah.
you're on top of the tower. You're like right next to Farazan. So
Yeah,
and the
how high
tower
is
is 30 feet tall. 30 feet tall.
What's this thing?
Garbage. It looks like maybe it was they use it during training, so where somebody walks up and stands up so they can address people.
Okay.
Like a stage.
Is it
for
raised?
videos. But 5 feet, 4 feet off the ground, like the stairs go up to it.
It looks like it's for presenting the new Lion King to the jungle.
Yes.
That's where the band director stands during marching practice.
There you go. That's exactly what it looks like.
My band director had a cherry picker, which is really high.
I keep
I know what
forgetting
I
you were
want to
Bandcamp.
do. I don't know what I can do.
Well, talk to me. What do you want to do?
I don't have a lot of spells left. So I have a cool idea of what I think would be cool, but it would also put me in a lot of danger.
I'm in
'Cause
danger.
I'm in danger. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because I want to hop into it. I don't want to be
Jump
over
down.
here anymore. Yeah, I want to jump down.
Okay. So,
The only
You would-
the only problem is that I'm not very athletic, so I feel like it would look like really cool as she's jumping, and then when she lands, she's like, "Oh God, I have a half twist!" Like,
I mean,
Since we're talking about the Lion King, do you want Farazan to like hold her up and then just chuck her?
have you seen the greatest movie of our generation, which is Fast and Furious 10?
no.
No? Well, there's a scene where this
even
gigantic
the first
fucking
one.
ball is just rolling through city and it's got a bomb in it or whatever, and it just wrecks stuff. So I imagine if Alma just crawled up on the crenellation and just cannonballed down there onto that stage, you would just
Mhm.
take the normal damage. It's D6 point of damage per 10 feet that you fall. You would take 3d6 points
Now,
of damage.
my
Max.
question is that my move action? If I can move 35 feet,
Falling is not an action.
And will
but
she?
jumping is an action. I'm jumping.
Yeah,
Will
I'm
she
not.
land-
yes, it is. It would. I would call
I
that
could
difficult
roll a
terrain.
really good athletics check right now,
You could.
right?
What if
Yes.
you
Is
Is that
landed
what you want
on
me
an
to do?
orc?
Is that what I would need to do?
Sure.
Would she land prone?
I'm asking you. I don't.
yeah,
I
if you
don't
take
know
damage,
because
you're gonna land
I want to aim. That's fine. I want to aim for here.
Okay.
Can I do
What's
that?
your strength? What's your strength?
10.
10. Okay. So.
It's to be a straight up and down roll. And I have
Just-
inspiration, and I'd like to use it.
Okay, just a second. Just listen to me for 1 second, okay? The crenellation
Okay.
is difficult terrain. Right? So that takes 10 feet of your movement. Jumping off of the crenellation, I will use as 5 feet of movement. And because you're going downward, you can use your strength and length. Roll me an athletics check. I'm going to give you a little bit of grace and say, don't use your freaking inspiration. And just give me an athletics check.
I'm so scared.
If you roll a natural one, you will end up wedged between the podium and the tower.
Give me that! Give me that!
8. It's better than a 7.
It didn't. It
Yeah.
is better than a 7. A 7's not bad.
Strictly better.
There it is. That was a saving throw. Well, you have +0 anyway.
Oh,
right?
well, I just
That-
hit
it doesn't
strength.
matter.
It's +0 anyway.
Okay. Okay. So your athletics is just a straight strength.
I have 10.
I know, but
I
Better
said
than
I
mine.
wanted to use my
what I'm saying
inspiration.
is your athletics is just a straight strength check, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. You land exactly where you wanted to.
Woo! Superhero landing.
Crash through the
Oh, no.
the platform and land on the ground underneath. And it's raised up by 2x4, whatever, something by somethings.
Okay.
And you do. The only thing I was rolling for athletics was to see how much damage you were going to reduce it by.
Okay.
I was going to let you reduce it by a d6 if you rolled good enough, but you just take the full 3d6, which is a total of 9 points of damage from its blunt damage.
All right. So that was my move action, right?
That's your move action, and you're prone on the ground.
I can cast a spell while I'm prone on the ground, right?
Absolutely can.
Okay, cool. Then I will do that. I will cast Spirit Guardians
That's
at
what I
level
thought.
4.
All right.
Yeah.
I think I saw that coming. So, what's the area of effect of Spirit Guardians? 15.
Spirit Guardians is at a range around myself at 15 feet.
All right. So all those melt. I mean, all right. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay, hang on.
But I'm fairly certain they all just melt because I'm very familiar with you and the spell.
Amazing.
And she upcast it.
You should have spent
yeah.
your inspiration
It's
so you can
normally-
get it back for this.
20 radiant.
20 points
It's
of
a
radiant
DC
damage.
17 wisdom.
All right. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It's so funny because I just, identify with Alma quite a bit. And just the fact of being like, this is going to be so cool. And then she jumps and just crashes on the platform.
Straight through. Bam.
Yeah,
Lays on her back and then casts this really cool spell.
They already saved me for myself. Yeah.
Bayori's
So
working overtime with me.
this is kind of reminiscent of the riot in the streets. You're like, la la la, plop. You were not graceful.
No, she's just not.
This is the saving throw. This is a wisdom saving throw, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. 1, 2, 3. What's it? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them save. So, give me a moment to wipe out the army.
Be humble, yet victorious.
There were 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one's out. This guy.
I need to write.
I don't. I'm gonna say this guy's not really in it. So these 5 that are basically the southwest group, I'm gonna say they all made the saving throw and they all take 10 points of damage and are slowed, if I'm not mistaken. Or half movement's half. Isn't that part of the effects?
Yes. 1 second. An affected creature's speed is halved in the area, and when the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it must make another wisdom saving throw.
Oh, so they don't take the damage right now, right?
Well,
When they move,
I think
when
they
they
do
move.
when I cast it, because they're...
Well, that's essentially moving into it. Yeah, I'll go with that.
Okay.
All right, I've updated the battlefield. So you crawl up on the crenellations, yell something heroic, jump, crash through the floor, and then just go prayers to Bayori and turn the area into a Cuisinart.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No,
You got a
I'm
you got a
okay.
7.2 from the Western Australians.
Everybody holds up their little scores.
Just,
The holy belly flop.
She's a 4 in performance and a 10
inspiration.
in our hearts.
This is 9.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. So that was really cool.
Mm.
It
great.
is the Duke's turn. Give me a second.
Oh, no.
Figure out what he's going to do.
Think about that.
Don't think he's been. No, he's not been hit yet. Oh shoot! I forgot. Okay.
Wait,
Bear
did
with me,
Alma
hang on,
cast the Toll the Dead or whatever on him, or am I misremembering that? Because I've been listening to episodes recently too.
I don't have any damage written down, so he may have made a saving throw because that's a save or suck.
Okay.
I think he probably did. I can kind of scroll back through here and see. It's a lot of stuff.
All right. Let's do some measuring here.
I don't like that you measured everywhere. It's just,
Everyone.
yeah. We've been weighed, we've been measured, and I think we're going to be found wanting.
probably the worst person in the world to do it to, but Alma, give me a wisdom saving throw.
It'll be fine.
18.
18.
Woohoo!
All right. You, for a moment, have this feeling of sheer terror come across you. Waves of it from, obviously, you glanced at the Duke and you wash it off. You know, you realize this can't be real. There's no reason for me to feel this way. But there for a moment, you were about ready to hop up and just run out of here as fast as you can in the opposite direction of him. So he is aware that something is amiss up here because a fireball came and nuked around the area.
Hey, buddy.
Hello.
Mike, go ahead and give me another. Well, now you moved. You're not in stealth.
I'm not in stealth.
Okay. He moves up to you. He came in that direction looking for something because a fireball came out of this area
He found it.
to the south, and he finds you and begins to attempt to murder you.
It's not very nice.
First attack. Two. Natural 20.
Oh dear. That's worse.
And one more attack for...
The 2 might hit. My AC is only 16.
No, it doesn't hit. Oh my gosh, no. Nor does the 4. He doesn't have that big of a hit.
Cool.
But the
I will
natural 20
uncanny dodge.
Okay, you're going to take half damage.
Mhm.
Let's see.
Still gonna hurt.
I'm afraid. I am very, very afraid.
Well, it's just double damage. It's not terrible. 20 points of damage. So you take 10?
Is that 20 and then halved? Yep.
No, that's no, just 10. Yeah, so critical hit, and you nimbly bimbly move out of the way. Yeah, that's it for him.
I nimbly
it's your
dodge
turn.
out of the way and still get run through.
You're up.
Thanks. This is probably a terrible idea, but I'm going to disengage.
I hate that I can't see you, so I'm turning this thing. Okay, disengage. No attack of
That was
opportunity.
deliberate. Yeah. I'm going to disengage, and I'm going to run past him. Actually, can I get between him and the catapults?
No, he's right up next to it. He would be moving through he or the other. Catapult will be difficult terrain. You can go through it.
That would be worth it,
Yeah,
probably.
you just hop it. You know, give me
Okay,
an athletics
10,
check. Let's
20,
roll some
25,
dice.
30. Alright, so Tarathiel hears a voice in his mind that tells him to go over the catapult. Which is not just Matt. It's a 20. Tarathiel has shenanigans that's giving him a bonus to athletics that he wouldn't otherwise have.
So if there were ever to be a polar opposite of what Alma just did gracefully, that would be you.
Yep. Good. So a cunning action, disengage. I moved. Do I move again?
So cunning action doesn't disengage, is it? I thought that was the action.
Cunning action. I can
I'm thinking dodge. No, you're right.
dash, disengage, or hide.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't dodge with it, but
Right.
I can disengage to get the F out of dodge, as it were. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep running, I guess. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I'm just gonna run into the center of the blackened sphere.
Okay, run into the darkness. Really, really good idea.
Ah!
Anything else?
He's gonna eat me.
No, I just call out to Spetro saying, "Grab my hand.
It's
I can't see in here."
Nice on, you were up.
Great. Okay. Arizona is going to reach into his pocket.
Pull out the
And
mouse.
what's that?
Nothing. Go ahead.
And he pets the dog that's next to him that's whining. And
That's the wolf.
Sorry.
it's okay, John. Everything will be okay. And he pulls out the stone
I forgot about John.
that we found in the Copper ruins on the windowsill
The
that
screaming
Tarathiel
stone?
handed him, the screaming stone.
Okay. Yeah.
And he, whatever he has to do, will an impact activate it?
It's a command word.
It's a command word?
Yeah.
Okay. So he... And do you have to be holding it for the command word to work?
Probably.
To be fair, when we discovered it, it's because we moved it after it had been activated.
Right.
Yeah, because
That's
it's
what
an
set it
alarm
up,
that you.
so-
Right.
Okay.
So it's like you set it somewhere and then command it, and then now once you move it. So if you're sitting there holding it and go command and throw it, it's going to start screaming.
Yeah. So that's what he wants to do. So he pulls it out. Says, whatever the command word is, abracadabra, and then he's gonna chuck it. As
I want to rock.
power word rock. I want to throw it as close to this dude as I can.
All right. So, okay. What are we talking about here? This is 50 feet and a javelin which is designed aerodynamically to go far, far away has a range of 30 feet. So, roll the hit and give it disadvantage. We'll kind of figure out where it goes.
Yeah, I was gonna say my hand axe has a disadvantage range of 60 feet, so that's that to give you a point of reference. All right.
This is an improv weapon.
Yeah,
that's all it is.
Yeah. I'll roll it. I'm just gonna roll it using one of my weapon attacks with disadvantage. You say?
No, I mean just throw the damn thing. It's fine.
Okay. 14, Chief.
14. Grounded. Yeah. All right. That's good enough. You get it right there.
Okay. Okay.
And it is ringing loudly. It definitely washes out any kind of casual conversation pretty much in this entire area. On the outside of the wall. On the inside of the wall dampens it, echoes it off. So the inside of the wall, you could hear it, but it's not covering up conversation.
Yeah, at the very least, maybe it will eliminate some of the Blue Duke's commands to group within some sort of radius there. And then Farazan is going to, with his move action, follow Alma.
All right, you squish her. That takes a lot of damage. No,
he's going to try to land, on. Excuse me, on the close end of the platform there.
Didn't you circus style catapult Elmer into the air?
That's physics.
Just give me that athletics check.
Okay. 24.
24. So that's a pretty good roll. You only take 2d6 points of damage from the jump. Alma, can you fly, Bobby? Let's see. You take 6 points of damage from the fall.
Okay.
And did you say right here?
Where's here? Oh yes, there's here. Yes, that's
All right. You jump, and you are prone, and you are. I mean, that's pretty graceful. 24 is pretty
put
good.
my hand up for like a fist bump because I'm also still lying down.
He says, "Prone high five."
An accidental 3-point land.
Yeah,
You're like, oh, my knee.
he
And we
did the
missed, we have
yeah
to
he
try
did the
again.
superhero landing.
Well, you landed on the platform, and then it
Yeah.
gave way, and you like plopped on your face.
Yeah.
But
It
you made
hurt.
it.
It hurt. So I think that's probably all I can do. I don't think I have a bonus action that I can do anything with. So actually, I do have a bonus action that I can do something with,
Okay.
but I think I'm just going to hold on to that. So I was going to cast a spell, but I've only got one
Make-
second level slot left. So
Make Oaks go in half.
yes, exactly.
All right.
That's it.
All right. First on, Spectro, you are up.
All right, I probably should have done this first round, but I'm gonna do it this round. I am going to bonus action turn my Eldritch Claws back on.
All right. Gives you like a
That-
reach, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll tell Tarathiel, just stay here, don't move. I'll come up here. I'll put myself here. Actually, no, 10 feet. I have to keep in mind that this, and keep me honest with this, Matt. My blind fight only lets me see 10 feet of this 15 feet. You
Yes.
understand?
Yes.
So like I don't see things that are on the edge. I basically move in the direction I saw them move until I bump into them. Or if they could be like the giant creature that we fought the other time, and I couldn't not see it. But anyway,
Right.
so I know the Blue Duke scooted off, but he was well outside. So I would have to turn my darkness off to see where he is again. So I'm gonna attack. All that to say, I'm gonna attack this guy first.
One directly below you who has been hit before.
Yes. So advantage roll. 16 to hit.
16's a miss.
Yep. All right.
You guys are wearing chainmail with a shield.
Same thing. Same guy. 19 to hit.
19's a hit.
Okay, so he'll take
8.
8 plus because the
Oh,
Eldritch
plus?
Claw.
Okay.
Roll that too. Thank you. 8 plus 1.
I'm rolling ones to hit. That's not so bad. All right. 9 points total.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um.
He looks bloodied.
Yeah. I'm gonna stay here for now, keeping Tarathiel. Well, no, I got the reach. I'll move back here where I can see him for sure, and then also still see those 3 guys. They're within 10 feet. So that was some move, action, and bonus action all done.
Right. That was Spectro. It is the Orcish Horde's turn. So,
Matt,
yes.
I was just gonna interject right here and
Go
say
for it.
that you were right about them entering their turn for that.
Uh-huh.
So the ones that died would have died, and the ones that got half damage can still take their whatever they want to do.
So
reading
when you cast it, it doesn't affect them until their turn. that
Right.
what
So
you're
so how it reads is when you cast the spell, you can designate any number of creatures you can see to be unaffected by it. An affected creature's speed is halved in
Oh,
the area,
Let's
and
pause
when
real
the
quick.
creature.
Let's pause real quick right there.
Okay.
So Tarathiel and Spectro are affected by it because you cannot see
Well,
them.
not if I don't say so.
You said target creatures that you can see are not affected by it, right?
Yeah,
They're,
but
they're not
in
within range.
Not right now.
Yeah, but it also means we can't run into it and be safe.
Yeah.
because
Oh,
That's what I'm
yeah.
saying.
couldn't
They're
have
affected by it
designated-
should they come within range because you
Yeah.
couldn't
Right.
you couldn't line of sight them.
That's fine.
That's interesting.
Okay.
I never
Don't come
I
over
never
here.
I never considered that before at needing line of sight. Anyway, I'm sorry. Continue.
Anyway, I was just gonna say it does say, and when the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, that's when it makes the wisdom saving throw. So
Okay.
I shouldn't have rolled damage until they started their turns, but it wouldn't have mattered because they would have started their turns within it.
Yeah, I
Does that
agree.
make
It
sense?
didn't affect anything. But
Okay.
future knowledge,
just wanted-
yeah, it doesn't
yeah, I
happen
just wanted
until
to
it's
say.
their turn. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
They attack you. Let's see.
Okay.
Well, so they're already affected. They're not taking additional damage right now. So they move forward. What did I just do? making room. These are soldiers who are trained. So these, if they move in, are going to start taking some damage.
Right.
So he needs to make a saving throw. Failed. And he dies. No. Yeah. Ah! Let's see. Next one moves in.
Speaking of Terminator 2,
Yeah, right. Roll d20. DC is higher than that.
17.
Okay, so they're learning their lesson. This one does not run in. This one, they stop running in. You are prone. These guys get out of the darkness. It's freaking darkness.
They incur one of them incurs an attack of opportunity. I'll attack the bloody one.
Go for it. That will be.
This is also at advantage, yeah?
Yeah. Where'd he go? There he is. This guy.
Good lord, I haven't been able to hit even with advantage.
I feel your pain.
No.
Okay. So
You hit
they
me.
do move. They do move out of the darkness. These archers on the ground are going to take all their shots at Farazan. They have disadvantage because he's prone. But let's deal with the 4 that are around Alma right now. I'm going to start with the top and go around the L. Because nobody else. Was this guy already in it? Yeah, there were 5.
I
Right?
don't know.
Yeah, there were 5. So they all surround you. First attack. 23.
Surprisingly, no. I'm just kidding.
That is a
Okay.
surprise.
7 points of damage. Attack number 2. Natural 20.
oh no.
That's going to be a whopping. Oh my god, I rolled 2 ones.
Say goodbye, everyone.
That's
It was the last
amazing.
cool thing I ever did.
Well, I rolled
It was
minimum
pretty cool,
damage on a
Bart.
critical hit, so don't feel too bad. That was 5 points of damage. That was less than the actual normal hit. The third, actually, these guys have an advantage because you're prone. Doesn't matter if they both
Mhm.
hit so far, but I'm going to take into account the last 3. Attack is a hit, so I'm sorry, 20. Does 20 hit?
Yep.
Okay. Maximum damage. That is 12.
Alma's gonna die, and Tarathiel and Spectra won't even see it.
That was 3 attack. Number 4 is a miss, and the 5th one natural 1. Oh wait, they have advantage, not disadvantage. Does an 18 hit?
And 18 meets.
Okay. For 7 points of damage.
Okay.
Now I've got to roll. There's 9 of them. So field combat. I don't know what I was thinking. Alright. First attack is a miss. Let's see. Does a 24 hit you, Farazan? Oh, disadvantage. Excuse me. That's a miss. Miss. 19 doesn't hit you.
Nope.
Miss. Okay, all 9 of them take a pot shot because you're disadvantage. Because you're prone, they're disadvantaged. They all miss.
He's laying on his back and he's got a shield covering it.
Yeah, basically. It's turtle.
Turtle!
These guys are going to move up. But the angels or whatever, that's very obvious, right? They can see this. Isn't it? And,
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
it's not like
I mean,
invisible. They know where it is. It's not like they are. It's invisible.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
that's
like little angels everywhere, and
Yeah.
they're so cute.
They're adorable.
Yeah.
All right, that is their turn. The archers have gone. The bottom half have gone. Free action. The Blue Duke yells something, and these guys.
Remember the Screaming Rock for the northern ones.
It's a very simple bark to a command, and it was the Blue Duke. He's very clear. They're moving. Oh, there's this guy right here. Oh, he's still working on the catapult. These guys are moving back this way. They are in. Oh, that's an archer. He's staying there. And they're going to kind of more wrapping around. All right, I'm going to finish doing this real quick. It is the top of round 4. Alma, it's your turn. You're ginsuing and murdering half-orcs by the dozen. Go ahead.
Are there any of them around me that I know to be more injured than any of the others?
I think all these guys have basically just been hit by your spell. Oh, hang on. Is this a concentration spell?
Oh, I do need it. Okay, yeah.
I need
What is that?
4. So it is a constitution check. So it's a d20 plus your constitution bonus. Actually, I think it's a saving throw. God, I can't remember. Let me
Awesome.
verify.
Well, that was cool while it lasted. I have to make 4?
I think you got hit 4 times, right?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. It's a saving throw. So if you have proficiency, you get to add your proficiency to your saving throw.
Well, I don't, so.
All right.
All right.
DC is 10.
That's gonna lose it the first round. It's a 6.
Okay. Your spell
I'm
is disrupted.
in danger.
I'm in danger.
Big time.
Okay.
All right. Think about what to do here, because I am not in a good way. Oh, goodness gracious. This is horrible.
I'm just,
It's really bad.
it's happened again. It's the I mean, you got a wall.
I know. I had a wall.
No.
Once
But
upon a dream.
it's the heroics in everybody. They want to get down into the fight. I understand.
Couldn't help it.
I know. I get it.
All right. I need to get out of this situation pronto. So what can I do here? Can I disengage here?
Yes, you can.
Do I have to get up first?
You do have to get up. So getting up is half your movement, right?
Okay.
Then you got 15 left, and disengaging is an action, which I think also includes 30 feet, if I'm not mistaken. Is that right?
What?
I'm looking
What?
at it
No,
now.
disengage is just an action.
Does it
Otherwise, it
provide
would
any
be better.
movement?
No, because otherwise
Okay.
dash would be strictly west.
Okay. So you have 15. You have half of your movement, not 15. You've got 35. So you got 20 feet left. You're standing on your feet, and you have disengaged. You will not provoke attacks of opportunity from the 5 surrounding you.
Okay, I'm just gonna like get out of here. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna go right there. Not to where I'm getting burnt, but to where I'm
Nope,
up
you're
against
fine.
the wall.
You're fine. You'll have to be on the
Yeah, right
space
there.
to get burnt.
Okay, I mean, yeah, I'm going like right here.
That's
I
fine.
can't really
Yep.
move it in the right spot that I
You're
wanna
hugging
be,
the
but-
wall.
Yeah. And
Might
that's
have
it.
a
I mean,
little-
that's
Yeah, might have a little cover from something attacking with range from the west there behind that podium.
yeah. I mean, do I have enough movement left to like get out like a weapon?
Free action. Oh, you can change weapons. That's fine.
Okay, I'll get out. Shoot, I don't know.
You've got a +1 flail.
No, I don't.
Do
You
have a
should.
shield?
You should.
Not equipped. I don't. I do have a shield. Yeah.
Okay.
And I have a longsword. I'll just pull that out.
So you shield
It's not
up.
gonna
got
be
your
great.
longsword.
Not gonna be a good look over here, but I got it out,
Okay.
and I'm
Anything
done.
else? All right. So the Blue Duke is up here. He's issuing commands. You see these half-orcs moving back towards the catapults, and he moves forward a little bit and finds himself in a defensive position. You see him step back on his back foot, bring the shield up, and mace down. He is dodging. Trathiel, it's your turn.
On the one hand, I'm concerned that they are just going to man the catapults, but even if they smash these walls, if we take out all of the half-orcs, there's actually nobody to walk through the hole they make. So,
Yep.
I'm wondering if I'm better off coming down and just murdering a bunch of half-orcs down in the south here,
That's what I was considering doing.
and then
I
dealing
vote
with the
for
north. So, I heard that Elma's in trouble. Tarathiel will move through the darkness 5, 10, 15, 20 to there,
Okay.
and
Poke his head
Gonna
out of the
toss a-
darkness.
Yeah.
gonna toss a fireball to here.
1, 2, 3, 4. One. You know what? I've got something. I have a tool for that.
You got a template?
It's 40. That's 20 by 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bear with me. 1, 2. That's a big ass circle.
There's a bear with him.
That's
Ah.
too big.
It is East Tennessee. It's possible.
Is that too big?
I mean,
Doesn't
if
look-
those squares
Don't put it
are
over
like
here.
round.
Don't put it over
Looks-
here.
it looks-
Put it over
looks
there.
alright.
It's ping for me where you want to set that. You don't want to hit Farazan, right?
I don't want to hit Farazan, so...
So how
there.
about that? Is that pretty
Yep.
much? Or did you
Perfect.
want? Okay. Let me just double check. 5, 10, 15.
Farazan's gonna
20,
lose his
25,
eyebrows.
30, 35, 40. It is too big.
That's on
Good
half
eye.
eyebrows.
Try that one more time.
1, 2,
Well,
3, 4,
I
5,
don't
6,
really
7,
need
8,
to.
9, 10, 11, 12.
You've got. All right, go ahead and roll your damage. What's 15? DC 15?
DC 15,
All right,
reflex.
1, 2, 3.
Hey,
30 points of
that's
damage.
Good God. All right, so these guys just these are dead. They just melt. Because even if they succeed, they still took damage from Alma's whirling death. And Farazan, you feel the heat from that fireball just glaze you from your sweat. All right,
Should have brought a bottle of
2,
water.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Oh
11.
look, I have a bottle of water.
11 to 20. And DC. I'm sorry, one more time. Tell
Oh,
me the DC.
15. DC
15.
15.
1, 2, 2 save.
Wow.
I'm gonna call it
That's a cool
these
spell.
two. Let's see.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. This one saved. Doesn't matter. He's already the one that Spetro's been haranguing. He dies. And this one saves, who has not been damaged yet. Takes 15. He is bloodied. All the rest of them collapse to death.
Wow.
One more bead left.
Farazan's really
Cunning.
reconsidering his choice of occupation.
Right?
Cunning,
Good.
cunning
you know
action.
what? Sorry, go ahead.
Cunning action to disengage. Spend my last 10 feet of movement to move back up next to Spetro, and then free action, make a rude gesture at the blue dude.
So you guys,
See.
I think I mentioned
Which
that
you
I
can't
was.
see.
I had asked,
No, he can.
Yeah, he
uh,
can, absolutely.
Oh, he can. That's right.
I can't see him.
I asked Heath if he would
It's
join
personal.
us if he could do a cameo. Could you imagine how this fight would go if he was up on the tower, just
Oh my god.
literally launching nothing but fireballs? Because
Splasting
he'd have,
him.
he'd probably have
Much like
7
this.
or 8 access.
Yeah.
Doing a ton of damage. Yeah, basically what you're doing.
Yeah.
Okay,
I've
So
kept
you-
this item for so long, and
so you,
this
yeah,
is the
you've had
perfect
it.
opportunity to
It's
use
worth
it.
it. Yeah,
I
this
think you
is
picked that
the
up on like
absolute
the
perfect time.
the first adventure.
Yeah.
Because it was a big, a really strong item, but it was one of those limited, so it didn't really matter that much. But yeah, you've not used it. Good timing. All right. Yeah. So you pop out of the darkness. You throw a nuclear bomb, and you pop back into the darkness.
It's only a little one.
Yeah, it's a small one.
It's tactical. Tactical.
Farazan.
Farazan wonders where all the where all the targets went. Yeah.
All the high folks gone.
Nope. So he's going to stand up, half his movement, moving to the east just a step to kind of give Alma just a little bit more cover from the folks to the west. And he is going to reach down to his belt and take Throwy loose.
Throwy and choppy, huh?
Yep.
All right.
I think I'm within choppy or throwy range. Hold on, let me check. Yes, perfectly within throwy range. All right. Throwing it with a 25 to hit.
Who were you attacking?
This guy, yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. He notices you.
What's that?
He notices you.
He notices me. Excellent. Now that I have your attention, would you please consider this? And he pulls out Choppy and throws Choppy.
Okay.
Yes.
27 to hit.
That's too high.
Jeez.
I'm afraid that's a miss. How
And
much
that's
damage?
5 points.
Okay. That makes him bloodied.
Okay.
Falk just minding his own business, and an axe comes spinning out of the smoke, smashes him in the chest, and he looks to see where it's come from, and another one hits him in the other side. It's not having a good day.
I'm going around the corner. I like this. This is not cool.
Left my oven on. I have to go.
That'll be it for him. I think so. Yes, yes. That's my 2 attacks and my move. I don't have a solid use for my bonus action if I'm not attacking things in melee. So
Okay. Spetro, it is your turn.
He is going to move up in the direction that Tarathiel came from.
oh
He
dear.
sees he's going to keep Tarathiel in the dark.
All right.
But he wants to get close enough where he can start seeing and slapping some of these guys around. So I'm going to start with this guy.
Okay. He is uninjured.
All right.
He
26
was uninjured.
to hit.
Yeah.
So he'll take 7 plus 12 damage.
19.
No, 7 is 12 total. Sorry.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Okay.
I understand how you would have. Yeah, 19. That sounds better. It
Yes.
just rolls off the tongue in a way
Yes,
that 12
DM, you're
doesn't.
correct.
Yeah. I'll keep another attack on him.
All right.
27 to hit.
Yeah, is that a crit?
Whoa.
No.
How's that not? Okay, you guys got
That's
really highest to
insane.
hit.
So I will give you a single total.
That's okay. I
He'll allow
was
it.
looking somewhere else. I didn't
Max
see your
damage
rolls.
16.
He collapses. Second attack takes him out.
Nice.
Nice.
Not just a half orc. You got the whole orc on that one.
Yeah, right. Shot the half of the orc part out. He's just a human now.
Stop stitching 2 half-orcs together.
It's inappropriate.
I will spend a key to do Flurry of Blows as a
Okay.
bonus action
Sure.
on this guy here. Just the next one over. Yep.
Go for it.
So to attack. 21 to hit.
Oh yeah.
So again, I'll give you one number.
All right.
Good number.
15 damage.
Jeez. Yep. Bloody.
Okay, and then same thing. Second unarmed strike.
All right.
24 to hit.
Oh yeah.
And Hetkins, you are on a roll.
No
That is
kidding.
crazy. Literally.
And 12 damage.
And he collapses.
Sweet.
If I could have seen that, that would have been awesome.
Yeah.
just
no
like
kidding.
Yeah.
wicked tendrils slapping on everybody senseless.
That would
You're
have
like
been
Cthulhu
amazing.
Foo.
I'm
Yeah,
a
and I
Conan
still-
hero.
Literally.
I still threaten, 2 of them at least, if they decide to move out of the darkness.
This one and this one, right?
I missed the first one that you pinged, but so long it was this one.
Yeah, the 2 diagonals. Yep.
Yeah.
It's just like a half a sphere of darkness moves over some orcs, and then when it moves away, there's dead orcs.
Piles
But
of
you
dead
also,
orcs.
but you hear those sounds in the darkness.
Yeah.
Like you don't know what's going on because it's maybe slappy and punchy and like yeah, and then they come out and they're bent over backwards and broken in half. Like stay
Oh.
away from the darkness.
Like Nightcrawler.
Yeah, right.
But that is move, bonus, and attacks. So Spectro is action economy out.
All right.
He
think
did
it was-
about twice as much as he thought he was going to do that.
I
Right?
think it's pretty well spent in
Took
my.
That was
two out
awesome.
in one round.
Yeah.
You're
that was
like a
crazy.
third of a fireball.
Only got one left.
left. These guys are moving over. Wherever they can fit. They're running. They're taking dash actions to get over there. These guys are staying there. Can't see into the darkness. That's disadvantage. Alma, they're taking shots at you. Those archers are going after you. That just makes the most sense to them. You're at least less
Okay.
armor than Farazan. You wiped people out like a fireball. So I'm going to take 9 attacks at you with a bow and arrow.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
I picked the wrong spot to stand.
Everybody say goodbye to the world's
9,
favorite
8,
cleric.
20. You're on your feet. Yeah, that's how.
Maybe there's some
Okay,
smoke in the
here
way.
we go.
Oh, it's a firing squad.
Let's see. What's your armor class?
18.
18. 2 hit. 2 out of those 9 hit.
Okay.
Rolled a 1 on the first damage, so that's 6 points of damage. And 4, so 15 total from the 2 attacks that hit out of 9.
Okay.
That's the archers. Those guys moved towards the catapults. And you see them, they're in position. They're repairing any damage that may have occurred from the fireball, which was some, but not significant. And they're also finishing up the touches they were doing originally when this all started to get these things ready to launch.
I just realized I'm in a really bad place.
Yeah.
Alma, we've got to move.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh shit.
Hey, I'm gonna start calling you Sherlock. Let's see. This guy moves up. This guy moves up. This guy moves up. This guy 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Difficult terrain, can't get there. So he will move. And he will move. And this guy will move up. And so moving up. They're taking position to fill the ranks. That's all of those guys. So those on the wall, they are moving down. One's going to
dang.
get in Elmo. Oh my God, Alma's face. And they too are going to fill the ranks. So I'm just going to move their bodies real quick.
For the audio listeners, a quick count reveals 46 remaining half-orcs.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, and about
round
87.
4. Yeah,
Yeah.
you've over half you culled in 3 rounds. All right, I'm going to start with the one that's attacking Alma.
Okay.
Just right directly above her. 18, I believe, meets your armor class.
I'm going to take a reaction.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
With my sentinel, when a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you, you can use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack against that attacking creature. And I just realized I don't think I have a melee weapon out, so never mind. Sorry, Alma.
Slap him!
It's okay.
Oh wait.
No, it's fine. Let Matt say with his actions.
Okay, yeah, never mind. I can't use Sentinel
It's okay.
because it says specifically melee weapon attack with Warcaster, because those two things are not exclusive. So never mind.
It's okay.
Okay, so to go back, you jumped off and you started hurling weapons. And yeah, you never drew your melee weapons,
Yep.
did you?
Nope. I threw 2 axes and didn't draw another weapon.
Okay. So it wouldn't have stopped this attack. It would have just been able to hit it back, though. Right?
If I could have killed him in one shot, maybe would have protected her. But
I see. Okay. The hit does 7 points of damage to Alma. And you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 around you. I'm just going to do those one at a time. 17 is a miss. That is a 23. 23 hit?
to Alma or Faison?
To you, Faison.
Yes.
These others are all to you.
He uses his reaction to cast shield.
You didn't use your reaction because you couldn't. Shields up, and that misses. And the last two have to roll a natural 20 to hit that. And they miss. Okay. Shields up for the end till the beginning of your next round, I think.
Yep.
And that's all of them. Top of round 5. I haven't even looked at the time. Where are we? Hour and a half. Okay. Top of round 5, Alma. Being as you have the best initiative for this combat, you get to go first.
Awesome. Good.
You have 2 in melee. Of course, you can read a map as well as I can. So not mansplain
It's
what
all
a map
good.
is.
Still useful for the audio listener.
I'm sorry. I'm
There we
in
go.
a really bad way.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, wait. It's still. I forgot. You have allies. I don't know if you've noticed, but I've been moving them from turn
Yeah,
to
I
turn.
noticed. I was just about to ask about them too.
Let's see. Yeah, they go. They actually go after the Orcish horde. So Mavu. What does he do? Give me 1 second. I got 4 heroes at your back. They're going to help you out. He's going to. Jeez, what's the range here? All right, so he, in his infinite wisdom, senses that these archers can be a big problem, and pulls a Spectro and lays out a globe of darkness in that area.
Nice.
That's his Mixie Max. What is he gonna do? Let's see. He's a. That would hurt you guys more than help. All right, he's just going to take some pot shots then. He's going to attack this one right here. He's got a bow and arrow. Hit and miss. Doing some damage.
You could somebody, one of our allies, silence the catapults.
Quiet catapults.
It's hard to order people to man the catapults if they can't hear you.
Well, you know that the orders have already been given.
Fine.
You know what I mean? Like, get those catapults working. Get that blah blah blah. That's kind of what you feel like the order is. Achaeum casts a spell.
Which one's Achaeum?
It is the one that's really right next to Alma,
Okay.
and
The
he has
body
been
guy?
watching. Huh?
Is that the body guy?
That is, yeah, that's the bard. Yep. He is going to use a bonus action to help Alma out. 1, 2,
Yes.
3, 4. 1, 5, 8, 12, 16 hit points back from a very powerful healing word. And then on top of that, Farazan, you have Bardic Inspiration. Hey, you're doing great against the 43 that are left. There you go. You get a D8.
Yay.
And Oleron. Let me see. Check a range on something. Touch. All right, that won't work. Oh shoot! Is that touch?
Which one?
Hang on.
If it's Bardic Inspiration, no.
No. That went on through. It's the next guy. I'm seeing which ones of his spells I can do at range. "30 feet. All right. Fair's on.
Yes.
You feel invigorated. You are now under the effects of haste.
Ooh. Thank you.
You're welcome. Save us. All right, now, Alma, it's your turn.
We're doing that.
Okay. I'm gonna hope this is a good idea because this is literally all that I have left. Not literally, but in a very big way, in a very real way. This is all that I have. So I've got to try to get all these folks around me, and I think that I can. Because it's 15 foot, right? Around me. Spirit
I don't know
Guardians.
what you're doing. Oh, yeah. 15 foot. If you're going to cast it, I will put that back up on you.
Alright, I'm gonna cast it. Farazan's, I can see him, so he's fine. I only have this as a 5th level spell.
Oh my god.
I know, it stinks too, because I would love to use it on like
that's
better...
gonna just... I don't think saving throws will save him, but
No.
Yeah.
They're going to be absolutely shredded.
yeah.
But that's what I'm gonna cast.
Okay.
So... Hang on, let me fix what I just did. Okay. Let's see what happens.
So that does not kick in until their turn. All right, we just talked about that. Okay.
Right.
All right.
I did go ahead and roll it.
Okay.
So it's 22.
22. Just remind me of that one on their turn, please. DC 17.
I
Okay.
will.
Anything
I'm
else?
done. Sorry.
All
Yep.
right.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Blue Duke is just issuing commands. He's coming back down here. Spectro, he just saw you wipe out 2 of his army in 6 seconds without really using magic. So he is going to attack you
All right.
3
nice.
times.
Pick on someone your own size.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, you actually measure up to about his knee. He's a big dude. First attack.
Go find someone your own size.
17.
Yep, that hits.
Okay, I'm just gonna do all the attacks first. Miss. God.
Thank
Almighty,
the Lord.
Almighty.
Metro's not in the best of shape right now, so.
Take 9 more points of damage.
Okay.
Or from the hit, you take 9 points of damage.
Yeah. Bloodied now.
Okay. That. He's going to stay right there. Trathiel, you're up.
He's right here.
Yep, but I'm not going to be. I'm going to disengage as a cunning action.
Better him than me.
Okay, and then he runs off.
2 thumbs up.
Oh, I rolled the wrong damage. Well, that's okay.
Yeah.
Damage, it's fine.
15 feet to step around him and out of the darkness. And I'm going to extend an invitation to these half-orcs by the catapults by throwing the last fireball.
All right.
To whom
Right.
it may concern.
Right about here, yeah.
That's gonna
As
hit
per my
every-
last email.
Yeah. That hits every one of them.
Nice.
Oh my god, 26.
Nice.
26
Decimation.
points of damage,
1,
DC
2,
15.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, they roll their saving throws. 7d 20. Boop. 1, 2, 2 succeed.
Yay.
I usually go from top to bottom, so this guy succeeds, takes half. This guy succeeds, takes. That's fine. It's the first and third that save, so try not to say, one on one catapult and one on the other.
Nope.
All the rest
Whatever it
of
looks
them
out to be.
collapse in flames. All right.
How much damage
Now-
did that do to the catapults?
Yeah.
So they have had about a round to repair. They're about as bad as it was from the first fireball. So they fixed up what had been blown loose or any kind of damage that's done. They're not ready to fire at this point.
All right. So now I have a problem in that I have 10 feet of movement left, and the only place I can end up standing back in the darkness is next to the Blue Duke, which is probably going to be strictly worse than standing next to any of these half-orcs.
You gained his attention.
Except a bunch of them are in darkness, so I think I might be okay there. So I'm just going to step the 10 feet up to this remaining half-orc by the catapult and hope for the best.
You could dive into where the Blue Duke came out of, into that tent over there.
I didn't think about it.
Anything
I
else?
am out of actions.
All right.
So I'm hoping that the half-orc has his attention on me and not on firing a catapult.
Fairzon.
Well, I had something that I
Rooks.
thought would be good, but this he's being swirled around with all the these what is it? Spirit
Beautiful
But
guardians?
angels.
You're unaffected, and they're little cute angels.
Yeah,
Christmas
yeah.
babies.
I was just thinking that even if I start hitting them, that they'll all melt in a minute anyway.
That's a valid point.
Yeah. So Fairzon is going to he's hasted, so this is very unusual for him. First
I
thing,
fail fast.
yeah, go
So
fast.
you get till the spell ends, target speed is doubled.
Yep.
You get +2 to your armor class, have advantage on dexterity saving throws, and gain an additional action on each of these turns. The action can only be used to make an attack, one attack only, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object.
Yep.
It is definitely nerfed from previous editions, but it's still really badass when it's cast on you.
Yeah. Yeah. So
was fill-ins, but they added a new bad thing to it. Spell ends, you can't move or take actions until after the next turn. It does last a minute, so you've got 10 rounds of this haste, starting
Yeah.
with this round.
Yep. So let's see. So Fairzon's going to stow the shield. And
2.5 dead half orcs per second. I'm just now getting to look at chat a little bit.
that's pretty decent average. Let's see.
It's like 1.25 full orcs per second.
Right?
Let's see. Trying to decide.
Yeah,
Yes,
they're definitely stormtroopers.
stow the shield, and he is going to pull out a. Yeah, I guess just his long staff. He's going to start hitting the ones that are closest to Alma first.
So this guy right here.
Yeah, the one to the north of Alma.
Gotcha.
First. And switching back over, and that's going to be. Alright. Long staff, attack. 16 to hit.
That's your final answer?
Yes.
Miss.
Alright. Second attack. 19 to hit.
Hit.
Alright, 13 points of damage.
13 points damage. He was previously uninjured. That is no longer true.
Okay. He's injured. All right. Then with the haste action, he's going to make his one weapon attack against that guy.
All right.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll a superiority die because we
Okay, don't forget
did take a. What's that?
You also have Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, let me use that first. That's a D8.
It is a D8.
Come on, D8. 15. Okay, with the precision die.
Okay.
Still not enough. That's a D10 now. That's fun. 23 total.
That's your final answer? That's
Yes.
A hit. That's a hit for sure.
All right.
Yay!
That'll be 15 points of damage.
And he collapses.
Okay, so
Thank you.
That's one.
I was very worried about that.
You were worried about it. All right.
Yes.
So
It was in my health.
I truly was worried about it.
Very, very really and truly was worried.
that's.
I want to live.
All right. Let's see. I'm trying to think if I have. I don't really have anything that I can do with my bonus action right now, so that is. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's probably the best place for him to stand to give Alma some protection. Is that spot he is right now? So.
Okay.
I guess I'm just gonna stay there. He says, "Alma, hope those angels do their job. I'm sorry if I only got one of them."
They will.
And that'll be it.
They will. As far as I'm special.
I'm sorry. I do have a bonus action. I'm going to use it to prep a potion.
Preparation is prepped.
Yep.
Spectro.
Spectro first needs to roll at least one concentration check for darkness. What's that roll supposed to be again?
It is a DC 10 Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Thank you for reminding me. I didn't think
I
about
forget
that.
about it all the time.
Yeah.
So DC 10 con saving throw.
Saving throw, correct.
Okay. All right.
That's pretty
21.
good.
Success.
Yeah. Keep me honest about that because I forget it. Literally.
I'll
every
remember
time.
now. Yeah.
So I will. I'm gonna stay attacking the blue dude for now.
Okay.
No advantage this time. Oops, I almost rolled it with advantage anyway. That'd have been fun. It's gonna miss. Second attack. Probably isn't gonna hit at all. Nope. All right, he's gonna use a key to take the basically it's Step of the Wind. Not Step of the Wind. This one is Patient Defense. Spend one key point to take the dodge action as my bonus action.
Okay.
But I'm going to stay where I'm at.
So that gives him disadvantage to hit you, right?
Yep.
Or everybody disadvantage to hit you.
Everything is at
Because you're dodging.
disadvantage.
Okay.
I don't know what that would mean if like one of these archers tried to shoot, but
They have disadvantage. I mean, literally, you grant disadvantage to everyone
disadvantage anyway.
attacking you. Yep.
yeah, they are.
It's-
They're not rolling 4 dice and taking the lower though. It's
Oh, true. No, it
Yeah.
didn't stack. Yep.
so I was just giving it to him because he's been hitting me good.
Yeah. He am strong.
That's it.
Anything? Okay. Right. It is the Orcish Horde.
They all die around Alma.
These guys are moving in.
Mm-hmm.
This one's moving over here. This guy. Oh, there's one there. So I'm going to start with these guys. These 5 are going to attack you, Tarathiel.
Mhm.
First attack.
I will
Hopefully it miss.
dodge the first one that hits.
Oh, okay, dodge. Okay. It's a miss, a 2, a 4, and a 2. A 2.
Wow.
And a 12. So that is a 17 to hit.
Mm-hmm. That'll hit.
Your lucky day.
For a total of 8 points of damage.
I will take 4.
All right. That's it
Because
for them.
those are the rules.
This one continues to work. This one work. Continues to work.
Chop, chop, dig, dig.
Oh no. Oh, let's see. They're moving up.
I'm not ready.
Ready to work. Old school warcraft.
Join
Alright.
the army, they said. See the world, they said.
All right, this one's. Oh, it is their turn. So let's make some saving throws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This one's more out than in, so I'm going to say these two are not in the area.
Boo.
Tell them I hate them.
1.
No, they're
2,
not.
3,
They're not
4,
ghosts.
5,
They're not
6,
saying
7,
boo. They're angels.
8,
It's the spooky season.
7D, 20D. Bam. You see again is 17.
17.
One succeeded.
I was gonna say those are better than average rolls for all.
They're
of
very
those.
good rolls.
Yeah.
This one, what was it? 22 takes half. 20. This one dies. This one dies. This one dies. This one dies. This one dies.
The
This
butcher's bill must be paid.
one.
Never mind.
What's up?
Nothing.
The rest
This
run
one,
in and get blended.
yeah, this one survives, and he immediately jumps off the platform and gets out of the area. These are not having it. They back up. I miss the good old fashioned morale checks. I'm not even gonna check. They're running into darkness rather than that Ginsu that's down there. Yeah. These guys realize they can't see in the dark and run out of the darkness into darkness, and they're like, "Oh fuck, it's still dark."
A brief moment of sunshine in between.
Yeah.
It's like
It was like a strobe light. It was like kind of scary in that way.
blinds them, they get sparks in their eyes.
There was a jump scare at the end.
They are moving out. Okay, so they move out. So these guys are moving out too. They're switching weapons. They're changing over to melee. They sheathe and draw. Sheathe long swords, draw shields. And for right now, they're going into defensive. They all dodge. That entire group steps out of the darkness. They're really just going to take a round to kind of like, what the hell just happened? Like, we were ready. We had 100 of us, and now there's like a dozen. So they pull their shields. They are now, this entire northern group is dodging, including the ones in the darkness. They're all just going defensive at this point, including these 3 at the bottom. The only 3 down there. Mavu laughs spiritedly and casts darkness again. Mixie Max. What's he gonna do?
I'm still waiting for John to come pounding over the wall, just burr!
You haven't seen John lately. You're not sure what he's doing. He's gonna take a
He's in,
couple of shots.
he's in the back,
at-
just like putting the Scooby snacks in a bag. Roll.
He attacks one of the orcs twice, connecting once, doing some damage. Alma, are you still bloodied? Do you still look very hurt?
I am bloodied.
Okay. So Ekim does a repeat. He feel better after he finishes casting.
Be healed.
Yeah, basically. I'm gonna heal you.
Position.
Here it comes.
Thank you.
I'm typing it up as we speak. Give me a moment. And do you feel better? You get 11 hit points back. Another word of healing. And you now have Bardic Inspiration to be used. Plus D8 whenever you like to use it. And Oleron, also known as the Foreman. Not got a whole lot. Can't see the Blue Duke. He see a bunch of bright, shiny missiles shoot out of a fingertip.
Hopefully that hits him.
They all hit unerringly, only doing 6 points of damage, but that's something.
To who?
One of the orcs
Okay.
that's next to Fairzon down here. He casts magic missile. You guys
Yeah.
have seen Heath's character, who eludes me at the moment. Casts it
Khaldun?
before.
Khaldun.
Khaldun, thank you. He's cast magic missile many times before. So that guy takes some damage. That is their turn. It is top of round 6. And again, because Alma rolled very, very high, you would go first right now, but it's been 2 hours. And I kind of had a feeling this combat would go a third session because it's a battlefield. It's just slow and a slog, but you
There's
guys
a lot
have...
going on.
There's a lot going on for sure. There's only, 20 orcs left from the original 96 that were on the battlefield? However, what feels like the biggest threat on the field, the Blue Duke, is encapsulated in darkness and has yet to be hit. Thrathiel got some friends. And
34
Yeah.
orcs remaining.
the
Half-orcs.
34 half-orcs remaining. And we're going to pick this up. It will be, I guess, 3 weeks from today when we record again. I've, real quick, just to let the two of you who are watching on stream, I've taken a job where I work every other Monday nights. So we're going to have to record every other week for 3 or 4 months until I finish this job and start a different one. So for the time being, we're going to go twice a month. And that will fall on one of the games. Our next time to record falls on a time when not all of us can make it. So we're going to skip 2 weeks and then pick it back up that third week. So that was a lot of words to say. The next time we play will be the 20th of November.
Okay.
And then we'll go every other week from then on through probably March. I should be done with everything and have a real life again. So thank you for joining us. We'll see you in 3 weeks, and we'll see if Alma's, or actually Rachel's, prediction of I have a bad feeling about this actually comes true.
That's fine. We're all fine. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
It's fine.
Hey, you know what? You
We're
literally have
fine.
fire right there.
I had an idea. I've mentioned it. I've written it down. So hopefully I'll remember it in 3 weeks.
Barry has a plan for us all.
Write it down like a note,
I'll send it. Yeah,
because I've
Send
still
it
got
to
this
yourself.
note.
Registered post.
it's just a post. Yes.
We're sending
All right, guys.
the no DMs allowed channel.
Yep.
Mm.
Yep. I'll do that.
Oh, is this something you don't want me to know about? How sneaky are you?
7.
7.2.
Inspiration. And we'll see you next time.
All right.
See ya.
Have a good
See you
night.
guys. Thank you very
See you
much.
guys.
Bye.
Bye.